What's happening, YouTube? Just had a random thought. Wanted to address. I don't know why my lips all dry. I've been fasting and shit, peeling and giving off a new skin. And I don't know, man. That's neither here or there. It's weird. I don't even smoke. I don't know why my lips do this shit. Just a whole lot of fucking rebirth shit. If you watch a few videos back, I was fat. In the face, at least. And then I start slimming up. So I don't know, man. Like I said, we're going to keep track of that. But the thought that I really wanted to address is, and this happened many years ago, but I never really put any deep thought into it. I don't eat meat. And I don't eat anything that's based. I try to not eat anything that's dead. As much life as I can get. But as I always thought, and even thought more, and I continuously think more, the more dead you are, the more you need to feast off of dead things. The more you are of something is the more you crave for that something. Like, I'm not a bitch nigga, so I don't crave for bitch nigga-isms. And real niggas know what I'm saying. It sounds funny, but it's not. So let's try to break it down on different levels. Okay. So, on the eating, consuming, which you don't need your chewing to consume things, but consuming dead things in their essence of the most simplest form, which you mean like food or some shit. Many people like, I want to eat like mushrooms and I gotta eat beef, nigga. Wow, that's crazy. And mushrooms, they don't have to get massacred and executed. Cows do. Cows carry disease, mushrooms carry fungus, and a lot of those funguses are actually good for your heart, your brain, etc., etc. I mean, I can go on and on and on, but the meat you eat, most of it has, and I drive this shit to you. I'm a trucker. I drive this shit so you can eat it. I know what it looks like. You have to falsify what your meat looks like so you can stomach the fact that you're eating shit that you wouldn't normally eat if you saw it in its rarest form. The cowardice part of the execution is it's all mechanical for the most part. And the people that crave for it would never murder these animals themselves. And if they would, they wouldn't eat it raw. I mean, none of this screams normal to me. And I always thought this as a little kid growing up. Now I was a grown man, and I look at it from a spiritual standpoint. I doubled down on that concept. Not to judge anybody, by the way. I mean, if you're watching me and you eat meat, that's you. But I'm giving this is my channel. I'm giving my perspective on things. And it's not just basically on food. Like, you listen to murder music, I'm pretty sure. And this, I want to say it's from my culture, but it's not. It came from the Ashkenazi Jews that have bought the prostitutes of my generation, younger and older generations, and turned these motherfuckers into advocates for our own death. But yeah, you consume that, and then you go to clubs where they play that music, and you're gonna find a shootout. You're gonna find abortion clinics in the same area where they're playing Sexy Red. Before this hip hop shit was popping like that, on a actual gangster popping level, they had liquor stores on every corner. Our consumption has gotten out of control. Not only in what we consume, not only through our mouths, through our minds, through our ears, through our eyes, but how much we consume. Before I was born, 20 years before I was born, and say going up 20 plus years, so going up to 50 years, there were very few fat people. Now, 60% of America is obese. And we haven't even gotten to the point where I'm speaking spiritually. So, That's my whole point. Anyway, like, subscribe, holla back, leave some comments, give me some ideas. I'll show you on them. I'll chime in on them boys too. Either way, till next time.